All right, here we go. We're on day 8. The best job ever. Let's see it. All right, here we go. We're on day 8. I'm just chilling here. I was gonna record throughout the day. I'm already done. 5:37. I'll show you. I got one return back there, but it shouldn't be too bad. Here we go. If you don't know what you're doing, if you don't know the spiel yet, I'm telling you all about the grit and grime, nooks and cranny of working at Amazon. If you want to make the most amount of money, I wouldn't do this job unless you're looking for a decent paying job while you're doing something else on the side that's important to you. Something that's interesting is that a lot of people that come here, I ask them, like, is this your job? I'm like, why do you only work 2 or 3 days a week? And they go, because this is just extra income for me. I knew this one guy that did freelance. He was a graphic designer. Another lady was waiting out some sort of agreement, so that was pretty cool. Some sort of contract. So here we are now. Me, just finishing up school, super basic. I'm doing accounting. I got 2 more classes left and I'm done. I can become an accountant, which is kind of bleh for a lot of people, but I like it. And I do it because it's stable. So again, another reason why I'm at Amazon is because, well, at the moment, it's stable and I get to work 40 hours a week at almost 23 an hour. So that is not bad at all. And it's 5:40, so I gotta call dispatch and get going. But that will just give me an 8-hour day. But they'll still pay me like I work 10 hours. So if you need flexibility, this is the job for you. Look into my other stuff I'm gonna be doing. When I do my accounting job this summer, I'm gonna be doing a bunch of office stuff. I'm gonna be comparing, what's better. Is it worth it to get paid a little bit more when you're in an office all day? That's what we're doing. Today's route gets a 7 out of 10. Not too bad. Every time they change areas, they bump all the packages up like crazy. Today I was at, last week I did almost 1,400 packages, which is crazy. It was the first time in a year and a half, last Tuesday, I didn't finish my route. So I was out until 8:30. I was the last one back, so I had the worst route. So that should tell you something. It's not that bad for everyone. But I was running the whole time. I think I should be the first one done when I get back. But let's see. Let's find out. Just finished now. It is about 6:20 p.m. So not bad. 8 hours and 20 minutes is the shift. Get paid $227 for the day. So you do the math there. I would say overall it's not too bad. One thing I will mention is, so if you don't know this, you don't actually, if you're as an Amazon driver in the big EVs, you don't actually work for Amazon. You work for like these small third-party companies that are employed by Amazon, if that makes sense. So basically, instead of taking care of the hiring process, they let smaller companies come in. So this whole warehouse behind me, there's about 7 or 8 of these companies. They're called DSPs. You probably heard it. So it feels like a mom and pop kind of deal. Mom and pop company. So you get little stuff like this. So this is for my birthday later this week, but you just get little perks like that. I know that they haven't really had that many like benefits like this, but when I first started, it's been a while, but they would do like $100 giveaways every week for a driver that did an excellent job with the reviews, and that was pretty cool. But things are kind of tightening up now. I haven't really seen as much, but they'll do barbecues every once in a while. Give us some pizza at the end of the day. So pretty good. If you just want flexibility in your work, you should just do this if you don't know what you're doing. If there's another way, if there's something else you're doing that makes more money, do that. But if you don't know what you're doing and you're trying to use this as income to help you build other skills,
build other things that you're actually passionate about, I think this is a great transition job. And that's day 8.